Wow, that's a difference. Hello everyone, Luke Rides, and what you're about to meet is what every brand is offering here at Motorcycle Live, from Kawasaki, BMW, Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha,
Nice.
Indian Motorcycles, CF Moto, KTM, Husqvarna, Benelli, and whatever other brands we might meet along the way. And let's get it. Let's see what each brand has to offer.
It's showtime.
This is the Ducati section of Motorcycle Live, assuming you could actually still hear me. This is all of the latest models for 2024. So this one is V2. So this is Ducati Supersport. This is not the Superbike. Superbike is the V4. It's the V2. Panigale, massive Brembos up front, so a lot of stopping power, and Ducati Supersport colours. So red, white and green for Italy, and you've got nitro coating on the front forks and single-sided swing arm. Really beautiful, that section there, that's quite pretty. Öhlins, suspension front and rear Supersport. Quick shifter is standard. What you've got to remember about the V2, the V-twin Ducatis, is they are belts driven on cams. So that means that you need to either change the belts every 2 years, or you need to change them after 12,000 miles, or what Ducati would say is after that amount of miles you need to change your belts. It is very pretty. It's not Superbike stunning, but it is pretty to look at. Very pretty. And you've got all the latest technology from Ducati at the moment. The Öhlins is adjustable on the rear if you needed to do that, but you trust in Ducati's experience and Supersport technology, so just leave the settings as they are, because Ducati know better than you. And there are some scratches though in the paint, which is a bit of a shame really. I wouldn't think there'd be scratches. And a beautiful aluminium machined piece here. Small dash, which is weird. Like really small dash, it's not very big, is it? And then you've got headlights are automatic when you turn on the engine. Key, start, which is fine. And then Ducati spent some time here, which is pretty interesting. How does she feel? Well, she is Supersport, so you are in that race position at all times. Although your foot is quite close to the rear brake and the clutch gearbox casing, which is a bit weird. Because where your foot is, the problem is where your foot is, your foot's banging into that. So you'll be wearing down that painted surface, or anodized surface. It's not good. Brembos, start. But yeah, Supersport V-twin. And the thing with this is this will be standard. So there is more power and torque to be found in this Supersport if you get a full system, which is what you need. Very pretty piece there. LED fronts, single-sided swing arm again, and Panigale. Very pretty. 155 horsepower standard, and then a lot of torque, and then traction control, anti-lock brakes, all that sort of good stuff. And then that is the Superbike. bikes, British superbikes, that went racing.
Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow. Super Sport. That. Superbike. Yeah, that's a superbike. So that's what that is. Brembos. Wow. Very interesting. And then you come to Ducati naked bikes. So V2, massive. You see just the size of those exhaust pieces there. Huge. Look naked, single-sided swing arm. Super modern, so LEDs all round, Olin's rear shock, and then suspension, beautiful rear swing arm, matte finish, which is a really difficult colour to keep clean. Mattes are really annoying to keep clean. You have to use a car wash that's specific to mattes colours in order to clean them. And it's interesting, you've got a small dash here, and then you've got fairly standard controls, so your headlight control, but you've got ability to go up and down menus, starter, key, down what they call steering dampener is standard, so that's really good. Beautiful seat, feels pretty comfortable just touching it, and quite pretty to look at. Then you've got the Super Naked, so this is the V4, huge amount of power and torque, huge, 208 is standard, and you've got to think to yourself, that is a lot of power and that's a lot of torque. Machinini wheels, front and rear, and steering dampener standard, gotta be red, Ducatis always need to be red, and that honking great big V4, huge engine, huge, it just dominates. Quick shifter is standard, massive Brembos, nitro coating, super naked forks, massive radiators up the front, and it really does make an impression. It's pretty jaw dropping, it's super pretty, really nice. What a super naked. Lovely touch there as well. LED lights. And then you've got the winglets. Chain. And being the V4 as well, there is no belts to change. So the valves are driven by chain. Really good. So less servicing here, which is really handy. Electronic as well, suspension, big Brembos. What a super naked. Tall? Oh, you really got to throw your leg over. And it's interesting because your foot is not so close to the clutch like it was on the standard naked, the V2. Switch gear feels pretty good. Starter. They have a wiggle there. Did you see that? What's that about? There's a wiggle there. Heat grips. That's amazing for a super naked to have heated grips. That's such a big bonus here in Britain. Feels pretty compact. You feel like you've got a fairly compact cockpit. Again, super naked, so you have got a bit of pressure in the handlebars, which is good. Very sporty. Even the mirrors are beautifully shaped, really nice. Very nice place to be, and Ducati red. Should always be red. And then from here, Flux Dragster. I don't know. And then you got the Desert X, so that's off-road or Ducati. Off-road. You got the Scramblers, which is air-cooled Ducati V-twin engines. Turned into these Scramblers. Then what you have here is the latest Monster by Ducati, and this is the annoying thing about YouTube at the moment. They're calling YouTubers, calling this a super naked, where it's not a super naked in any way, shape or form.
But I heard you were talking shit.
Not in any way, so you people stop calling this what it isn't. And yeah, kind of weird. No single sided swing arm. Kind of, I don't know. Everything's dampened at the top like that as well. It's I don't know. Not amazing, and cool. That is everything there is from Ducati for 2024. And then you got the new single cylinder. Okay. Enduro off-road style. And then you just got different colour schemes for the Scrambler. And that's pretty much it.
Thanks for watching, everybody, at Luke Rides, and it's amazing to think the standards that we're seeing now, the high standards when it comes to motorcycles, and each brand is offering good levels, the main brands, high standards of motorcycles, and for everything, apart from Suzuki, super bikes, super sports, super tourers, super nakeds, cruisers, grand tourers, super enduro, off-road, everything. Cruisers, super cruisers. It's really good. Thanks for watching.
The way we...
The little rascal has spirit. As water.
This is the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.
Let's get Luke Rides. To some coffee. It happens to be back there. I know. Getting dizzy, aren't you?